Hey, what's good, guys? It's Eli back with another video. It's just me today, and I'm here to talk about why am I choosing to stick with NA versus going boost. And everybody knows I have a 10-speed Mustang 5.0. Right now it's full bolt on. I'll go over the mods that's on there and everything, and show everything about it. Talk about everything I plan to do with it and why I choose not to go boost. Nothing wrong with it or anything, but I have my reasons. Before we actually start this video, go ahead and like the video. Just go ahead and click it. I'm not gonna look. I swear I'm not gonna look. Okay, you did it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, guys, here's the car. I'm gonna show you the whys I went with it and everything. Like I say, it's a pretty solid build. The car is definitely impressive. It's pretty strong, it's fast. I do a lot of racing and everything with it. But first, let's do a startup on it. We're gonna talk about everything that's done with it. All right, guys, here's under the hood. As you can see, if you know a little bit about, Mustangs, you know this intake. Did have the GT350 coder intake on it. It was a perfect intake, nothing wrong with it or anything, but of course, if you want to make some big boy power at the big boy RPMs, you definitely need way more airflow, and this is a big intake. This is huge, I'm not gonna lie. And it does its job, especially in cold weather. Now when it's hot, it kind of sucks, but it definitely does a job with some cool weather. I'm running a 87mm throttle body into a GT350 manifold. Of course, it's the PMAS intake. Also, this leads right to it. You can't see, that's fine. But I cut this part off from the stock, and it connects to the front. And of course, it feeds right into there. Probably why the car runs so good. But I really love the manifold. Also, it's catalyst. The reason why I went with the GT350 manifold versus, the stock 18 is because of the top end power. I can definitely tell a difference. And the car has 355 gears, so I really don't have to worry about no low end, even though these cars suck on torque, but you still feel it. You feel it really good. And in the back, of course, it has some mufflers. That's about it. Everything else straight pipe through there. I do 60 to 130 times, quarter mile times. The car has been in the quarter, in the tens. It has high tens. And 60 to 130 is been in the low eights. Hooray! I'm gonna add that into the video so you guys can see those two side by side. The best I've ran. I'm not gonna just show multiple ones, because I do a lot of testing, and I don't lie about my times, but at the same time, you gotta keep them. You gotta keep a mystery. Keep a little mystery. It all depends the weather, because everybody knows the DA can definitely alter how the car is and how cold it is outside. So, and of course, I'm in Louisiana, and it ain't always the coldest, but whenever it gets cold, it's definitely some good weather. One thing I do plan on with the car is I do want to go cams. A lot of people be like, hey, that's a waste of money, you don't get the power from it and everything. But at the same time, it's my build, something I want to do. And of course, it'll help very much carry that RPMs. The car already shifts at like 75 to 78. Definitely do oil pump gears and everything. Plus, at the same time, you do all that. Of course, you can always, well, it just depends the cams you go with. But you can always keep those cams in the car. And then once you're ready to boost, hey, you can boost the car. Because the car don't even have long tube headers right now. Right now, it's just catalyst. And it's a reason why I didn't go with long tube headers, because for one, you get the same power for cheaper just doing a catalytic versus going full on headers with the car. It ain't the cleanest. I try to clean my car as much as possible as I can. The setup, it looks a little messy, but hey, it works. I know with boost, you can definitely you can go with turbo, twin turbo, supercharger, Whipple, of course, with that. The new ESS kit, it's a lot of things you can do. But I like the stick in the 500 range of horsepower. Definitely fun, especially put the car on a drag pack and everything. You can definitely tell the difference in, you know what I'm saying, how the car drives. Because, you know, you don't have that many people that cares about big horsepower and everything. And the faster you go, the more money you're gonna be into the car. You got people like making 1,000 horsepower and oh, your car is slow. Like, oh wow, like that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 1,000 horsepower in a car and you calling it slow, it's pretty insane. So I stick with my little 500. You know, I don't know how much it makes to the wheel, but definitely it surprises me. So I tell people, you know, 450 to 470. You know, on a good day 480. You know, the car is on E85. I raced it on 93 and E85. It doesn't matter. And it's very reliable. It is my daily, so of course that can also steer me into why I don't want to boost as well. You know, I'll buy a booster car like a Hellcat, Z01, anything that's already factory, you know, with a boost on it. But the reason I don't want to, you know, do aftermarket boosts on this car is, you know, the problems. I don't really want to go through all that. Pretty sure it's not that bad, like most people say, but you know, boosting an aftermarket car, even though it definitely can take it, you know, it comes with problems. But anything you do to your car is going to come with problems regardless. So going back into the car, I know for sure with boost, that car can definitely be 60 to 130 in the 4s, 5s. Just depends the setup. And the car can be definitely really fast. But do I really care for it? No, I don't. I love the car, how it sits. I love the way it runs. No complaints. It is tuned by Lund. People have they say so about Lund and everything. The car may could run better. I'm not sure. Who knows? I'm pretty sure a lot of people recommend a whole bunch of other tuners for this car and everything, but I just use what works. Nothing wrong with that. All right, just sitting inside the car. I'm gonna show you guys. I have the engage into the vent. I used to have it connected to the window up here. I definitely like it more in the vent. It don't fall out or anything. Never had any trouble with that. Had it in for about going on a month. So that's that with that. The car does have like 69,000 miles on the car. I got it when it had around 20,000. Like I said, I daily this car. It has a lot of miles and I do a lot of traveling and everything with the car. But for it to be my race car, hey, I didn't have no problem with it. The only problem I did have with the car is that I'm still having with the car is I don't have AC. I've replaced the AC in it a couple months ago, because the car when I first got it and everything was working fine with it. AC compressor locked up. I don't know why. It happened. Then I waited around after for next summer. I waited for next summer, and it was a hot summer, I'm not gonna lie. So I went and, you know, bought a new compressor, you know, got it put on and everything. And then, a week later, it locked up again. Yeah, I'm not buying another one. It's just me. I can do with it without it. I can just let the windows down. Definitely love letting the windows down. Trust me. Let the wind blow. Hey, I ain't got no hair, but it's all right. It is crazy, dog. What you got? Let me see. Let me see, man. You stingy, man. Let me see what you got. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and ask questions. If you have anything to ask about, you know, what mods, you know, tuners that I recommend or anything, let me know. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.